Tefillin. For thousands of years, Jewish people are putting on tefillin because it says in the pasuk, "Ukshartam leot al yadecha," you should tie it to your arm, "Uletotafot ben einecha," to your head between your eyes. In the Tefillin Shel Rosh, there's 4 parchments with the mitzvah of tefillin, each one from a different section in the Torah. But 1,000 years ago, there was a big dispute between a rabbi named Rashi and Rabbeinu Tam about in what order should they put in the parchments, in what order should it be in the 4 different parts, if you can see on top of my tefillin over here. Could we use archaeology to find out who was right? Let's go find out in the Judean desert. I'm walking here on a cliff in Qumran because this is the place in the Judean desert where they actually found ancient tefillin. And over here, we'll be able to find out if it's tefillin according to Rashi or according to Rabbeinu Tam. In 1947, Bedouin shepherds were walking over here with their sheep, and one of them ran into a cave. He kind of went after him, threw a rock to get him out of the cave, and heard something break, and found out that there is actually pottery in there and jugs with ancient scrolls in them. This actually was the discovery of the famous Dead Sea Scrolls. But what people don't really know is that they didn't only find Dead Sea Scrolls, they also found ancient tefillin that was worn 2,000 years ago in the time when Beit HaMikdash, the second temple, was built. Right after the Bedouins found the Dead Sea Scrolls, the War of Independence broke out in 1948, and Israel lost all this territory. And therefore the archaeologists that were digging here in the 50s were actually Jordanians and French. When they went inside, they start looking on the floor for different findings, and they find ancient scrolls and ancient tefillin. Israel didn't have access to here, but the chief rabbi of Israel heard that they found something that might be tefillin, and therefore he sent a letter to the government of Israel, whoa, I almost fell, saying that, get me the tefillin, I need to find out what the original tefillin were. They opened it up, and they looked what's inside, and you won't believe what they found. They found that it looks just like Rashi's tefillin. Then they opened up another one, and it looked like Rabbeinu Tam's tefillin. Then they opened up another one, and didn't look like either. So bottom line, what's the answer? Did Rav Herzl get an answer? What's the original tefillin? There are those who say that maybe there were a lot of different traditions and only later it was unified. But if we zoom out a little bit, it gives me goosebumps just to think about the fact that for thousands of years, Jewish people are putting on tefillin and saying Shema Yisrael. It's amazing. See you next time in another amazing place in Israel.